From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of the first after a gain of about 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Mahomes looking to throw on third and 2. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Fourth down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens will get it. First and 10 from deep in their own territory. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And they'll come up second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. That's the 12-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now he ends up third down.
It's pretty early in the game, and they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know that they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline. Now a second and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Not the one that starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes,
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. No score after one on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
Again, Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 29 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens 7, Chiefs 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
In it to win it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now Jackson back into his end zone. A short one there, caught by Likely. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Play action. It's Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
That was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Mahomes now on first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one? We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On second down, here's the option.
A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. The keeper gets him 7 that time. Into the lead to a third down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
On third down, here's Edwards. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They're going for it with the option right. Dances by at the 20.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 81 yards.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Inside the 20.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco,
75 yards.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. But looking deep here for Flowers.
And Inside the 30. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, 69 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
It's complete, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Mahomes going to throw. Travis Kelce. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory, backed up, and
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
That is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. No surprise with the lead of the one-score game. There's nothing to play in that situation.
This makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself and not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down into 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes.
That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Here's 1st and goal. Edwards-Helaire. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Exploit them here on this drive.
43, 15. Hey, color. Easy. Attack.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Second down, goal to go.
15. Yellow.
Let's end this drive with 6
One final try for Mahomes. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one, is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, Mike, you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exit until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end, and had to run all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.